on the ingredient list, which I feel like that's kind of shady if I'm being... We got a box. We got a box. We got a box. Hey, 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 hey. I also got my hair done. Here, do this. Doesn't really look much different. That was kind of what I was going for. I did want it to look different initially. Let's get that out of the way. But if I would have walked out with what I wanted, I also would have walked out with really damaged hair because I have really fragile hair. So we're kind of going in baby steps, which you're seeing is the beginning process of what I eventually want. But it's alright. I like it. And we took the red out because my hair was looking brassy, the flippin' orchestra section, and I did not like that. But we fixed it. We took care of that, and now this is what we look like, and it's fine. We're gonna open the box now. I feel like I finally caved. If there's one thing I always see advertised, literally, is kind of provided us. I haven't actually seen a box like this. This video isn't sponsored, by the way. I bought this box myself. I'm treating, like I said, I'm treating myself. Exercise, taking care of yourself, skincare, all that stuff, makeup, beauty, hair, whatever works for you. I love doing makeup. I love skincare stuff. I feel like I should have, has it? Maybe.
Telling you right now, she gonna kick your ass.
See, this is what I'm not finna do with nobody's kids. She over here with her stepson, call her bitches and hoes and all this. He running up on her like he gonna fight her and shit. Bitch, please. Your kid will be bleeding. Shit. And I go down. Your kid will be bleeding. He run up on me like he ready to fight. I ain't bullshit. Taking him out. Not standing in my house.
Oh my God. Where's your hair? Don't worry about where are your clothes? Where's your house? You got my
Y'all in her house. Disrespectful ass kid. Cause she mad cause some anonymous bitch in her shower when she get home. What's wrong with y'all?
Why are you being so rude?
You're just a shadow. Stop turning on the Barbie. I swear to God. Get out of here. Get out of here. And I'm not playing with you. Back up. You and your brother. No one is playing with you. Back up away from me. You look like an alien. Amari. Get away from me. I call my sister. She's coming. She's calling you. Oh, shit.
Easily a 2-hour process. I have to literally use a hard brush and pull her hair back into the tightest ponytail I can get it into.
Tiana Young says Diamond Elite All-Star cheerleading coach and owner Stephanie Trujillo asked her daughter to wear a ponytail hairpiece to match her teammates. Namaya wore it for a whole season, but became lightheaded at competitions because the ponytail was too tight. Trujillo made an exception for Namaya last season.
Coach said, well, she doesn't like it, she'll have to wear it.
But this season, Young says the coach had a change of heart, calling out Namaya at practice.
Coach continues and asks the other teammates, like, how do you feel this African-American girl gets to wear her natural hair?
The national governing body for U.S. cheer and dance team says hair must be secured off the face with a simple and unexaggerated style that is adaptable to all diversities. But some parents say Young is overreacting.
This kind of blindsided all of us, I think, especially over something as minute as a $10 ponytail.
Young says her daughter was kicked off the team, where Trujillo Cheerleading says Namaya's dismissal was never based on the athlete or her ethnic background. The decision was based on threats received that were directed at the staff, which brought forth major safety concerns. Young says she never threatened anyone.
I work hard to not become that person that, unfortunately.
That's a really cool tattoo. Okay, I cannot.
Hey, Briska. Okay, all right. Yeah, I see. Mr. Maroon. What's going on?
Hey, I got a white. Girl, you know I do well. The white tee. I just wanna.
At least you could have did took your gold out and made the teeth white for me then. Don't take them out while I'm in this.
I need my one shaker first. I need my one shaker.
You gonna get one too.
Who the hell? Tip. That's Tip. She look fine in there.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports
Hey, roll that weed up.
is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready. As their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Atlanta Falcons.
Baby right there.
Two teams here playing for pride as the final week of the NFL season is underway.
Playing for pride.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Playing for the win.
Disrupt the pressure cooker. She's got the cooking button. The base game society.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. On first down, Lawrence. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? We just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. On the toss, Mixon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
Get out of my chair and...
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down.
You guys want me to introduce you? You guys... Hey, Tiffany. She's good.
From the gun, Bird.
All right, so I have my defense here with me today.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
I remember when I was a kid, all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive back, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
How much were they, a dime? What were they?
15 cents.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, get safety out of this whole play, it puts them in that position.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Tiffany was making no further progresses, and the real insta CC primer
looking to throw on second down. Ryan, and now he's going to go down in the end zone. Down goes Matt Ryan, and that's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Yay! Angela, do you want to do the honors of doing this by hand? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
The Bengals drive about to get going. You know, Charles, season winding down. Time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. Nixon with a first down carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Mixon. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you can tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the gun on 3rd down. Burns. He's got his man, Boyd. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. After the penalty, it's Mixon.
Oh, I did that. I did that plain. I did that plain.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
I did that plain.
But the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Adding in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
You got the running shot out.
We'll send this one away after the touchdown.
I don't stress yet.
This is taken
I
at the
feel it coming on.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. And they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. Just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Yeah, and that's how this subject
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again, Ryan.
I knew that, bro. I had to do it.
Sam Hubbard just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Ryan. It's caught. Jones. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 79 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
She was like, you have to try it. 4 years ago, a friend gave you a Swiss chocolate bar because her dad lives in Switzerland. And she came back, she's just like, oh, hey, look, here's
And
this
now they
chocolate.
empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The best chocolate I've ever tasted.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion. And that makes this a 1-point game now.
Really don't understand.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes.
I couldn't find it here in the States anywhere.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Every time she could bring it up, every time she could find a way to bring it up in the conversation.
I remember what defense I was in. And that's the only defense I
The
was
Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last play just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Mike, 45. Achilles track. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Bird. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Now the try here for the point after. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
65.
To throw on 2nd down, Bird.
Come on. Why you didn't go after that, dog?
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
That's what I do. Check 26, check 26.
Throwing on first down. Bird. Got his man there complete to
He catch that shit?
And they'll work this down.
Nah, this shit starting to stress me out now. Starting to get pissed. I'm starting not to like it.
To throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On first down, Bird. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the gun again to Mixon. Inside the 15, just
that nigga gave that nigga. That nigga gave that nigga the ball.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Gave that nigga the ball.
They'll run on first down.
Come on, why is everybody missing this nigga?
Work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Who's like that? What you using for a lighter? Who wanted it?
A good. Got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
Man!
Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And he's got it up and through. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting on a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
From the 31, Ryan, and finding the tight end Hooper. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another 1st down.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
That's bullshit.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought he was going to come down with it. I didn't think he could be confident in
I didn't either. I didn't either.
Normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense.
I really shouldn't even throw it up like that.
Wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball,
he ain't doing no more blitzing. I see that. He ain't doing no more blitzing, fellas. They got to sign, line that shit up. He ain't covering nobody.
The ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges.
Come on, why would you do that?
Deep in there, right? Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He'll rifle this one deep.
Oh, you dropped it, Hooper.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now after that last play,
he keep doing that little juke move too. I keep seeing that little juke move. I don't know why I keep falling for it.
We'll be back.
I won't fall for it no more.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. first play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his
right there.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
Put that.
Around the line of scrimmage. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Good punt, good punt.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
This one caught by Ridley. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Oh, you couldn't throw it. You couldn't throw it.
Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. After the sack on first down, Ryan. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Tuesday. Face.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan being chased out left. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime.
Oh, good.
Coach.
We
Final 2 quarters of the
good. We good. Better find a fat ass blunt.
This is the second half of Week 17.
Yeah.
This is taken at the 3.
Oh.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
We need to take our time. Take our time.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get
good shit, boy.
Okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
I'm starting to understand what you're doing now.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. On 3rd down, Freeman.
Oh. Got it now. Yeah, we're going to work it.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught them off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Here's Ryan. Caught by Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
While sometimes it doesn't appear like much, the out route can be very dangerous when you throw it to a guy like Julio Jones. If you try and undercut it, it can turn into a big play. The reason he's able to get it so often is because of his ability to push people deep, and they have to respect that. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in second down.
Damn.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Hey, Charlie. Check 52 in the mic. Check 50. Get out.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Come on, Hooper.
They're going to be incomplete. You can tell they were looking for a flag there offensively.
Nah, we weren't looking for no flag.
Hey,
We knew.
Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to look at the flag. Officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged.
That's my fault too. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you're not on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Girl, your hair all over your head, you still look good. You know that?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Lawrence. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Tired of that shit, bro. I'm so tired of that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm tired of that shit.
Just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On 2nd down, Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. To throw on 3rd down, Bird.
Oh, come on, bro. Man, come on, bro.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
Good shit. Good shit.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Good shit. Good shit.
They widen their lead.
That was perfect. That was perfect. And they put that whole money and everything. Damn, y'all.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Yeah, that struck fast just then.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found.
Come on, bro.
Put it mildly, because they're not even at 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, it's a pass-first league.
That's bullshit.
It's quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now on 2nd and 16, Ryan is going to fire one deep.
I couldn't do shit.
Intercepted the 3rd time. Picked off near the 44.
I couldn't do shit. I tried.
And down at the 49-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if
I
you're
did.
a little early or a little late,
I did. I tried to put that hole in there.
This one's going the other way.
They'll run on 1st down. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I can't believe they even let you play.
From the gun, Bird. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Nixon will try the right side. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The loss of a yard, and it brings up 4. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Good one, boys. Go, go. Let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Ryan.
Come on, y'all niggas.
Complete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking downfield for Jones. It got his man complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 41 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking deep. He's got it at the 15. That's good for 28 yards. With that catch, he's now 18 away from 1,000, so he's at 982, and that's how many Randy Moss had, 2018 Hall of Famer.
And similar to the recent Hall of Famer, we argue about which catches were the most memorable because so many of them were. 982.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sam Hubbard able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I remember throughout my career here in
Come on, move. Man, that nigga wasn't even supposed to be. Man, come on, bro.
They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead.
Hold on, baby. Here I come.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Ryan keeps it on the sneak.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. I tried. Nigga booed the shit out of me.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcast
rules.
Declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It's a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw from his end zone. Bird got his man. It's Eifert. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Bengals on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now Joe Mixon.
He got it.
The 10 to the 15.
He got it. He got it. He got it, Coach. He got it, Coach. He got it with that one, Coach. I think.
Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Tackle made by Deidron Senna.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. If you got control of this thing, get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Are you getting ahead?
From the gun on 3rd down. Bird. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I know I'm not giving enough credit to the defenders because that pass was incomplete. But come on, it was A.J. Green. I always expect him to come up with the ball.
Yeah, on those deep routes especially, even on incompletions, it's fun to watch him run those routes.
It certainly is, but he eats up ground and he usually goes up and gets it.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 35. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
57. Hey, let go. Hey, South. 57. Mike, 57.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And it's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down.
Come on, this nigga hurt. This nigga hurt on drop passes.
2nd down.
This nigga done drop passes. This nigga done did everything wrong.
You better be quick with your delivery, not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. Looking
Come on.
zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and it's third down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last one.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Good try.
Slant caught. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
That's it.
A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I supposed to scored on that goal line, and that nigga made me fumble.
Cincinnati Bengals. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know, this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Bengals, they do get the victory here in the season finale, but it was altogether a disappointing season as they wind up at 6-10. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, it'll be a 10-loss season as they wrap up 6-10. And I think you have to say, ultimately, this was a team that really underachieved. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Bills. Let's go, baby. Stupid.